Welcome to my channel, everyone. Let's see if I can't get a chat window open here. Let's see. ISP is working. Where is it? I gotta find my live stream so I can see it. There it is. So I can read the chat. See who's in here first. I'm betting it may be Raka. It's Chew. Hey Chew, how you doing? You beat Raka. Oh, she's gonna be mad. See, she's second. I knew it was going to be close. I had my money on you, Raka. She'll beat you just by a couple of seconds. Oh my! Oh, that was fun. Michael's live stream. That was different. I got a few things that Mrs. T-Bird got. I'll wait to get a few people in here and we'll open those up. I got a feeling I know what it is. Hey, War, what's going on? Thanks for being there earlier, testing out my ISP out in the garage, Raka, and also War. Hey, Billy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. It must be he's pretty slick. He's quick. Hey, Crafty Stacker, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Yeah, I got the new modem. They had some kinks in it, and they worked them out. Got it going. I got my wireless router up there along with it. I think I got to buy a new wireless router. That one's working, but probably not quite up to, to par. I did have my phone set for 2.4 gigs, and I switched it to 5 gigs because I have two different options. 5 gigs is more speed, better. I think maybe I have to do something with my wireless router extender, put that in a different area to be out in my garage. I did do some pours. I think you've seen them on Michael's. Hey, Bellows Forge, what's going on? How's it going, brother? Pour number 16. Poured another dragon. I wrote it in black marker so I'd know which one it was. I got 16 of them now. Of course, one's already left. And there's one. There's one over here that's going to be given away. Given away at my 750 celebration. That one's number 2 pour. And that one has been paid. Paid for by another subscriber here. And that will be going out on my 750 celebration as an extra giveaway. Hey, Happy Tiger. How you doing? Thank you so much. Yeah, I poured that dragon pour. This is the first time I think you all seen it. But for those that weren't in Michael Stackins, I had his little bear figurine, and I was playing with my kinetic sand. Hey, Mitchy Stacker, how you doing? And I decided to just to pour it. I'm gonna make him a brother though. I gotta make him another one. Not today. I poured that, and then I went to the hearts. I poured another heart. I'm not sure which one that one is. There's the back side of it. I cleaned it up with a copper cleaner, and I still had some left over, so I poured another one. And the shaman of the copper eater. Who can see the phoenix? Who I My aura is pouring birds. Who can see the phoenix with the wings in the middle there? That was the second heart of today's pour. That was pretty awesome. I know you guys can see the phoenix in there. I can clearly see it. And this is what was left inside, and I didn't even have to clean that except for the very bottom. Very bottom had a little bit of black on it, but this came out exactly the way you see it. It's it was what was left in there on the crucible, hanging down like that. I took it out and I threw it in the quench. It's got some amazing colors. I don't know whether I should keep it as just a little piece of art, like the kiss tongue that I did, like that one, or remelt it. I'll keep it for now. Hey, Vandy Candy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Deneen, my sister from Alaska. I'm glad you're resting and feeling better. I was worried about you, girl. Yeah, I was. The Frankenstein toothbrush. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Good one, War. I take another look at that. You know, for a minute there, I'd almost thought when I'd seen it, if you look up at the top, it almost looked like a fist. You know, you do the fist bump. I almost thought it looked like a fist, but not quite. Not quite. I don't know what I would do with that though. But yeah, it was an interesting day. Had a lot going on. I didn't get a whole lot done. I spent a couple of hours with the IPS guy that was here, trying to get my kinks worked out of my ISP. They get good service. Mrs. T-Bird is happy, and that's the main thing. Everything's working smooth for her, and it's working smooth in here. It's just a matter of trying to get the wireless further out into the garage where I can actually do some live pouring without it being garbly or kind of out of focus. War knows what I'm talking about. I think Rocket Moss does as well. They were on there. The first time I did a first time ISP test live. I did a second one, but it's still private. I never posted it, and War was out there in the second one. But I think it worked a little better on the second time, and I appreciate you all for doing that. Let's get into opening up what Mrs. T-Bird got me. I'll probably have to turn the lights down. Uh, let's see. I got my Pepe Le Pew Simba cat down below, rubbing up against my tripod of my camera mount. He's in the room, and if I put him out, he's gonna want to come back in. I'm gonna try putting him out. Go on, close the door. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Yeah, there, very end of it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Mishy. No problem. Well, let's. I haven't even opened these up yet. Mrs. T-Bird got me that ring there that came in last week. Sterling Silver 925 T-Bird. That was pretty awesome of her. It described T-Bird on the inside of it. And shortly after, um, Rockhound Huntress had got me that, and how excited I was about those Uperlite rocks that glow in the dark with the ultraviolet on them. You lost connection. Is this contagious? Oh my, I hope not. I hope not. But I'm opening this box right now. And I wish Knuckle Bustin' Numbskull was here, because boy, he would really love this. This is Mrs. T-Bird's seen it, and she's seen how, like I said, how thrilled I was to get those Uperlite rocks from Rockhound Huntress. And she looked for a phoenix and she couldn't find a phoenix, but she got me this skull that's made out of a Uperlite rock. I'll show you that underneath the ultraviolet light here shortly. And thumbs, Knuckle Bustin' Numbskull will go crazy over that. I'll set that down. And this, I'm not 100% sure. So let's get this opened up. Alrighty. You guys are seeing this for the first time. I bet your cat would love that box. He probably would, but it's a little too small for him. He loves boxes, and if you leave an open box and out there, they'll crawl right up into it. I'll just throw that in the floor next to my rigged wheel. And it's not rigged, by the way. It's not rigged. Congratulations on all the winners that were on Michael's Stacking stream. Well, they really wrapped this up. I'm kind of interested to see what this is, because I didn't know what this was. Oh man! Oh wow! Oh snap! Wow, that is going to be awesome. Mrs. T-Bird knows I love dragons. Dragons and firebirds. Wow, that's one of those euphorite rocks. Wow. Oh man. Guys, Bobo. Hey, what's going on? What am I making? I got a demonical steak that I haven't made yet. It's in the refrigerator, but I'm gonna make that after I get done this live and eat it. Wow, unbelievable. Let me turn down the ambience light here so you guys can maybe see it. Maybe that'll be enough. Maybe I got to shut the other light off. You guys are seeing this just as I am. Let me zoom in on this. Oh man, that's gonna be awesome. If you don't know anything about the Euperlites rocks, I'm not pronouncing it, but you can see they're gray rocks and they got the ultraviolet light. And they got sodalite that's in them that makes them glow underneath ultraviolet rocks. And they're only found in the peninsula on Lake Superior in Michigan. That's where they were founded in 2017. They're so cool. They're so awesome. See that? Oh man, I'm so excited. Oh, wow. Well, let's do these individually. Let's do these. Hey, Ellie, how's it going? How you doing? I'm sorry, Ellie. I'm not looking at the chat very much. I'm really excited. Mrs. T-Bird got me more gifts because you know how much I love those euperlite rocks. Oh man, look at that! Look at that! Can you guys see that? It would come up better with another. Wow, look at the back of them. This is an ultraviolet light that I got from Rockhound Huntress. Wow. That is so cool. OC Stacker, what's going on? This is your claim email for the kilo. All right, brother. Oh man, look at this is Euperlite rock too. The dragon. I love the dragon, but it's not showing up. The Euper loopers. There's not as much Euper looper in there. There's a little bit, but not much. Oh, that's a little discouraging. You can see just a little bit. There's not much on that one. There's just a little bit. See it right there? Oh man, that's a little discouraging. I wish it was like the other ones. It's got a little bit here and there, but nothing like the other one. But that's a cool looking dragon. That is a cool looking dragon. The ones that I got from Rockhound Huntress really, really have a lot on them. See the top of it? Looks like his brain. It's supposed to be me. Oh my. All right, OC. No comments. And Mrs. T-Bird got me this. And of course, the package did come in for OC Stacker. And it's not Butterfingers. How you stack that gold? How you doing? Hey, I'm getting better at this. I'm actually showing you stuff and watching the chat at the same time and actually turning the Euperlite skull that Mrs. T-Bird got me and commenting. No 2 out of 20 tonight, brother. If you do put a 2 out of 20 tonight, I'm taking what's in that package and I'm going to keep it because it's awesome. I'm going to make sure I crossed out my name, my physical name and address. Yes. Okay. No, not at all. I tear that off. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we can't do that. I can open. No, I was about ready to open it and take it out. No. Oh, you guys are zoomed in. You couldn't see that. I just opened up OC's package. Of course, he's not going to get it like this anyways. You want to take a peek, OC? I'll tease you. I'll tease you. No. Sorry, brother. You can't see it. That kilo glows in the dark after like that. Yeah, that kilo glows silver. Let's be real. We all know about you and your secrets. Yeah, I'm not very good with keeping secrets. You know that. But that's a secret. Mrs. T-Bird would have my hide if oh, I sent all your stuff out. You should be getting it by the 31st. I got to track it if you want it, if you need it. 31st, you should be getting your package I sent out. I could not fit your hat in. Like I told you in the other live stream, I had to get boxes and I had to send them out separately. The same thing to Ellie. Ellie, she has 2 packages coming. OC has 2 packages coming. They both should be there about the 31st. The second one, Ellie's, is already on the way. I'd have to relook to see what date that one is. I think that one's a couple of days later. And yours hasn't even been put together yet because I still have your hat here with what Mrs. T-Bird got you. And if you're a good boy, OC, maybe I'll include some more Butterfingers. Maybe. Only if you really want them. But if you can't have sugar, just let me know. I don't want to. I don't want to get you on a sugar high. I know what that's all about. Batteries not included. More. Yeah, the mover lights are so cool. Oh man, the dragon fell over. That dragon looks so cool, but I wish he had more Uper light stuff in him. You can see the difference. Ah, Mrs. T-Bird's going to ask me about them too. Now, I zoomed in too much. Let me point you down. Yeah. Yeah, you can clearly see the Uper light, the orange on the ultraviolet. Gonna give him diabetes, stack that gold. Probably. I don't want to do that. He just picked up a pound of C's candy. What is C's candy? Is that a typo? Yeah, I'm disappointed in that dragon though. I love the shape, the look of it. I really love that dragon, but it doesn't get much. Not like the other ones. Yeah. Yes, dear, I'm in here. OC Stacker, I told him his package came in. Mrs. T-Bird's out and about. Hold on.
You said I got something?
No, was I not supposed to open up my presents? Uh-oh. Ellie, help me. Help me, help me.
What'd you get?
What I get? I got my Uperlite rocks you got for me, the skull and the dragon. Huh? I just opened them. Hold on. Mrs. T-Bird wants to see him. Look at that dragon.
Oh, the skull's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, the skull is pretty cool.
The dragon.
Help me, help me, help me. The dragon, I was a little disappointed. It's got some orange in it. It's got a little bit right here and some in the back, but not nearly as much on the back and on the ear. I don't know. I don't like using the word cute. I don't believe in cute things.
Well, she can.
I think it looks pretty awesome. Awesome. I like using the word awesome, don't I? What else did I get? We got OC's packaging, so I can send him out his hat in the package. Yeah, but I won't tell him what it is. I told him you would have my hide.
Is that all you got?
You would have my hide. No. No, I got something else, but it's too big to show everybody.
It's your.
Yeah, I know, Ellie. I'm gonna get it.
Is that your?
Yeah, see, I'm gonna get it.
Is that your
the setup
for the camper?
I think so. Okay. You want me to show it to him? Okay. She walked back out. She's still working. I'm not gonna open it. Of course, I got extra boxes down there. I can't. It's still in a bag. It's a comforter for our fifth wheel, for one of our fifth wheels. Hey, dear, we have 2 fifth wheels. We need one for the other fifth wheel. It's a comforter. It's a T-Bird comforter. Bird's the word. I ain't gonna take it out of there because it's in one of those vacuum sealed packages. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Where did that saying ever come up? It was a show way back then. Who's heard that saying before? You know what I mean, Vern? some lights back on here so it ain't so dark. There we go. Thank you, Deneen. Yeah. Camping season is upon us. Ernest, was it Ernest? I don't remember. I got War saying it was Ernest and Rack. I believe you. I know I've heard it somewhere before. Quite a while back. Know what I mean, Vern? It's been a while. It's been a day or two. Probably way before your time. Possibly. Stack that gold. I thought you were older than I was. I'm not that old. I'm still real young. I still ride around in doom buggies and dirt bikes and stuff. I ask people out in the chat. They've seen it. I've got videos on it. Ernest, yes. You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah. The Yankee game. Yeah. I'm starting to believe it is rigged. I don't know. Yankee didn't break hard enough for me, OC. My name, it went by my name, and I think 3 or 4 clicks past my name. And he actually read my name, T-Bird. Then it went tick, tick, tick. Gen X. I got a big fish over there that I've got to get back outside. I painted it last year. Who has not seen my fish that I painted? Let me see. Oh, I did a real good job on that. I don't think a lot of you have seen that. It's a figurine that I got for outside, and it was all white, and it's all sparkly too. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't see that. It's a Chinese fish. I used all different types of glitter spray on it. You can't even. You can't see it. Can you see that? No, you can't really see the glitter. It's not coming out. Oh well. Did a video on that last year. I gotta bring that outside. Won't be long, and I should have already had a fire going outside of my fire pit. I would have been doing it tonight, but it started raining here and sprinkling. Emperor Wang, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Fillet time. I don't think I'll be eating that fish. I do like fish though. Trout is my favorite. Uh, Brown trout, the little ones you get in the streams. I love to go trout fishing, and I do like salmon. I love salmon, smoked salmon. I usually buy that all the time, and at least once a week I have some salmon, and once a week I have some filet mignon, and once a week I have some dominical steak. And it goes on. Ask OC, he'll tell you. Oh wait, I'm stuck here. I'm stumped. It was good. We won 5-2. Rangers. I didn't watch the game. I'm not as much into sports. Swordfish. Swordfish is pretty good. We'll see. That is good. If it's trying to think of it, either grilled. There's tuna steak and swordfish is really good if it's cooked right. I'm trying to think if it's grilled or if it's deep fried. I think they have them in chunks and they deep fry them or grill them. They're awesome. I haven't had some of them in a while. I gotta get some of them this week. Thanks for putting that into my head. Salmon burgers. Yeah, I haven't had a salmon burger yet, but I like salmon, and I'm sure it's probably really good. I've seen them in the boxes at the stores. Thank you, Deneen. Smash that like button. Just trying to get it to 50 likes. 'Cause I said if I at any given time during any live stream, I would do a guy if uh, I ever hit 50 likes in any of my live streams, not including celebration guys, which that should be coming up pretty soon. I got 24 more subscribers to go, and then I'll have my 750 celebration. Once I hit 750, it'll probably be about a week after. After that, I'll promote it for a week. Once I hit 750, 3D Woodworks. How's it going, my brother? Woo! Getting that 3D printer. I got my choice. Mrs. T-Bird said I could have the 3D printer or the 3D laser. I still haven't made my mind up on which one I want to get. The 3D laser or the 3D printer. Tick tock, tick tock. I don't know. I still got to do research to see which one is better. The laser is more expensive, and but there's so much more that I can do probably with a 3D printer. I got to make a decision pretty soon and get it ordered and get it here. I got to touch base as well with 2Auto. I don't know if those of who know Medley Corrupted, J Dog, he'd got a 2Auto furnace just like I did, and he had problems with it, and it had something to do with the pilot igniter or pilot probe or something like that, and his wouldn't even heat up. Got nothing but H's. Mine starts heating up and it gets up to like around 1100 degrees, and then it goes in has 4 H's on it, and it goes in an error code, and then the temperature range just fluctuates all over, and then the H's come back up. So I think I got to do the same thing. Unfortunately, I hadn't used it in the first month and a half that I'd got it, or I would have known. I'm sure they'll still go good for it. They better. Yeah, lasers are cool. You can do a lot with the lasers. Like I said, I got to do a little research 3D to determine whether I want to get the laser printer or if I want to get the 3D printer. The 3D printer would be nice, but that would mean I would have to get more flasks. I only got one flask, and I do have 15 pounds of the Petrobond, and not that long ago, a few weeks ago, I think it's over here. Yes, it is. I haven't even opened it. Wow, that's heavy. I got 15 pounds of the Petrobond sand, and this has my address, my real name and address, physical address, so I can't show this. Give me a second. I can fix that. Last name, physical address. Can't see the tracking. There we go. That takes care of that. So what I have here in my hand, I think it was 10 pounds. It's like Petrobond, but better. And it's more expensive, but I don't care. It's like 400, I forget what it's called. It's like 400 grain or something like that. It's much, much finer than Petrobond. It's a lot finer than Petrobond. You get a much cleaner pour with that. But I got 10 pounds of that. I got one flask. So I think I probably need to order probably at least 2 or 3 more flasks probably for that. Buy a 3D printer and have print a 3D printer. Infinite money back. Yeah, because then I can actually do my own 2-sided coin, logo coin, which I've been talking about since last November. I had one ordered. That's a long story. I had one ordered, and the company messed up, and I had to resubmit after a month and resubmitted, and then they messed up a second time. I wouldn't give them strike 3. I still need to research to see whether they actually counted my Amazon thing back the money or not. But I had a 3-sided graphite mold that was supposed to be made which is done with a laser printer, and that's the type of laser printer I wanted to get to where I could get blocks of graphite and design my own graphite pours. Where the graphite logo coin that I had planned on doing was T-Bird's the word on one side, and then my T-Bird logo on the other side. It has T-Bird stacking and collecting. And it would have been two graphite molds that come together and would pour, and it would clamp come together and then pour down in, and then you could turn around and cut off the top and smooth it down. You'd have your coin. Yeah, I might. I might 3D. You could be correct with that. I'm not 100% sure, but like I said, when I get a little time, I'm going to do a little research on the both of them and try to figure out which one I want to get first. So the laser one printer is a lot more expensive than the 3D. And I think once I get the laser, the more expensive one first, I think it would be much easier to get Mrs. T-Bird to accept getting a 3D printer. So then I would have both, and then I have to work on the Devil's Forge. I kind of want to do that, but just so I can do really large pours, like kilo pours, because I want to take a lot of the copper that I have, and I want to pour it into kilo bars or even bigger, um, maybe 5 pound bars. I don't know. That's what I had planned on using for the Devil's Forge, to pour some 5 pound bars just for to have it all together in one spot. But I have plenty enough copper to do all my normal pours like this, dragon pours and the T-Bird bars, which I don't do anymore. The pew pews, the trains. I got to do some more trains. I got to do a few more train pours. 16, 21 likes. Woo! Yeah. Everybody have a great week so far. I know my poor sister Deneen, she's been going through a lot of rough times. I'm praying for her that she gets better. I hope this is the last time, and I hope they got it this time, Deneen. I know you've been resting a lot, and I haven't gone directly to his page, but I haven't seen much happening with Cartier. Oh, Cartier's all right. I haven't seen him in a bit. He was out in a few lives that I was out on a few 2 or 3 weeks or 2 or 3 days ago, I believe. OC Stacker, Stalker. Yeah, he's after my kilo bar. So he's trying to get dibs on. He's sending him my kilo bar over there. He likes the Pony Express. I didn't draw him out. Hey, Deneen. I don't think you were on, but let me give our buddy. No, I don't know. See if he comes. He came out in my live stream uh, a few days ago. I forget which one it was. Jackknife. He was out here. I was very surprised. I've only seen him like 2 times in the past 3-4 months. Yeah, I think he found another ship, another boat. Either that or he patched the one that he had and raised it above the ocean floor. Yeah. What time we got here? Another 9 more minutes, and Mrs. T-Bird should be done working unless she's working over. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, we got that thing going on there between the sailboats and Jackknife. Oh, well, if he was lurking, I'm sure he would have said something. Maybe he's not. He's probably on. Oh, I can't think of his name. the racing live probably. I can't think of who is it. Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of his name. They do races. If OC was here, he'd know. I can't think of it off the top of my head. He's probably there. That's where I usually see him in. That's the one that Chew is usually in. Boss, the plane. Fantasy Island tattoo. That reminded me of that 3D. But yeah. I poured this tonight just for the fun of it. A little bear 3D, just for the fun of it. I had a small little bear thing there, and I wanted to do a little pouring live, but I've had some Wi-Fi issues. I poured another dragon, number 16. A couple of more hearts. A couple of more hearts came out pretty good. And the Shaman of the Copper Reader saw right after I poured it that I had a phoenix. You see it? 3D. The wings. Yeah, 3D Woodswork dubbed me the Shaman of the Copper Reader. If you can't see a phoenix in there, I don't know. Oops. Only if you can keep it in focus, right? Yeah, well, see, I read that comment on my live about he's not even in here. So hold up the background. I just never commented on it. That was during my live stream with Michael, my celebration. Yeah, it is. That was nice. I don't know what it is, but it seems like I have the aura of pouring birds, I guess. Fantasy Island. Yeah. Tattoo. Boss, the plane. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's right in the center. It was pretty cool. And you do see it, eh? 3D? Yeah, it is. It was right in the center. I mean, I when I first used the copper cleaner on it, I just did the front of it, and the rest of it was still like copper and black, and I almost left it that way. But I put a little bit more of the copper cleaner in it. I took all the black off. I think I should have left the blackish around the outside edge, but I cleaned it right up though with the copper cleaner. I got all the black off from it. But anyways, gang, I'm gonna let me see how long have I been on here? I haven't even been on here that long. 38 minutes. Hmm. I'll give it to midnight, and then I'll wish everybody a good night. Seeing the OC Stacker left me. Either he's stalking me somewhere. Maybe he's on the phone, but I'll give it to midnight, and I've got a few more packages of swag to get out to some other subscribers. Everything's mailed out, unfortunately. And Ian, I apologize. Uh, and I didn't know until I had already paid for it. I just sent it regular tracking mail to you. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. there. Yeah, it's like 8 minutes of midnight here, I think, or no, 5 minutes of midnight. I can't see the time on my computer. My eyes are getting bad. I'm telling you. It's a good thing I got the chat blown up a little bit. Yeah, it's 5 minutes of. But I really apologize because I sent everybody's regular flat mail just to try to save on the shipping. Because just in my GA, these are the I had three different belts of mailings. Two people have already received them. That's the second wave. That's the third wave, and I got a fourth wave. Uh, and it's only going to one person, uh, OC Stacker, because his stuff didn't come in. It came in tonight. But over $200, over $200 just in my celebration shipment, sending all that stuff out because everything has tracking. Um, but that's all good. And I have other packages that had went out to three other subscribers just because they wanted some T-Bird swag, and I have more that's going out tomorrow. I got one package. I got 2 or 3 other packages to get together for some T-Bird swag. And if I would have known that it was going to take that long, I would have upped the shipping procedure. I would have paid to have it to get to you quicker. I didn't know until I already left the post office and looked at the receipt, and I said, "Why is everybody getting their stuff at the May 31st and Port de Names not getting it until I think it's the 12th of June?" And I'm sorry, and I apologize. If there was a way I could change that, I would, so you could get it sooner. And I don't think I can think of it. It's maybe because of it being sent up to Alaska. But the first time I mailed something out to you, it didn't even take 2 weeks. You got like in a week, I think 7 or 8 days. Woodchucker, what's going on? The chainsaw carver is here. Boy, that was pretty wicked the other night, brother. You chipping away some wood. That's awesome. I've always wanted to do that. I've got a tree, a hardwood. I mean, I'm pretty good with the chainsaw myself. I've grown up from, I grown up logging, and I've cut down many a trees. I actually have a Husqvarna chainsaw. I've always wanted to attempt to do chainsaw carving like that. Um, but it was kind of erratic. I think somehow instinctively, I don't know. I think because I saw that bear that you were doing, I had a little figurine bear. And I think that's probably why I poured that tonight. I stuck it in my kinetic play sand and I made a little mold and I poured a copper bear. Probably because I was watching that on your channel. But I've always wanted to do something. And I have these birch trees. There's 3 of them. One broke off during the wintertime. I've been cutting it up. But I cut it up. It's like 3 trees sticking up, and one's kind of off the side, a little slanted. And I cut it off high. I probably have it uh, about 3 feet high. I notched it off. And before I even subscribed to your channel, and I'm going back maybe about a month ago when I first started cleaning the fallen birch tree up, cutting it up, I sliced off the top because I wanted to attempt to use my chainsaw on it and make a bear. Of course, you're using a softer wood. It looks like you're using some type of older um, pine or a soft wood, especially with those trees. And that was awesome how quick you did that. Hey, Stuart, how's it going? Let's go the bear. Woo! Good idea. Yeah, everybody, like I was saying earlier in the stream, it's Stuart. He's the one that he's going to be the one. This is going on my 750 GA celebration. It's going to be gifted. It's an extra GA gift. Uh, compliments. It's my number 2 dragon pour. And I'll do a COA on that. I won't stamp it because I don't want to ruin the back part of all the patina and everything that's on there. So I'll do a T-Bird sticker and I'll write the weight and the date and all that stuff on it. But there's your guy right there. Thank you so much, Stuart. That's going to be gifted in a GA on my 750 celebration. Let's see here. Compliments of Stuart. Thank you so much. It's very, very generous of you, Stuart. That was really awesome. Yes, it was, Ellie. It's very awesome of him. He's the very first person subscriber of mine that has gifted something to my channel for a celebration for a GA. I've seen other people do it in other channels where they send them stuff to give away in a GA, or they break in because they're streaming with them or something, and they decide to give a GA to that particular person's stream. And Stuart did it, and he when I first had it on the stream, and I was binning it for 35, and I seen bin come across, but I didn't see bin 35, so I was kind of looking for that, so I didn't pay a lot of attention to it. And then I seen him say God, and then I thought for a second, like, what's he doing? Does he want me to? He's interested in bending it or buying it, or he wants me to do a God on it, or yeah, I was dumbfounded. And I apologize. I can do one now. The bear is cool. The bear is cool. Yeah, I just poured that tonight. I didn't even show the video on it yet. I don't even know how much it weighs because I haven't weighed it. Yeah, sure. We can do a bin on it if you want to do a bin on it. Let me see how much it weighs. Let me make sure I'm on right. No, I'm on troy ounces because the last thing that I weighed was silver. I got to go back to regular ounces. My grams, it's ounces. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 4.35 ounces. That's pretty nifty. Let me get a little closer here. And I did say on every live stream that I'm going to start either binning or auctioning off one piece every time. 4.13. I'll just say I'll say $16 bin or to start an auction on that. If somebody wants that, if they're interested, and we can go from there. The little bear. I'm going to make a brother for him too. Bin. Stewart's doing a bin for $16. All right. Can you make branding stamps? Congratulations. Awesome. How to give it away in the chat now? I know how I can give it away in the chat. All I got to do is I got my random comment picker already on the fly, ready to go. If you give me just a moment here, I can set it up and we can give that away if that's what you want to do. I'm not looking at my chat right now because I'm into the random comment picker. Did you just want to do that by names or did you want to do a hashtag? Let me go back to my chat here. Let me see. Give me a moment. Da, da, da. Okay. Okay, Stuart. Do we want to you want to give away you want to give that bear away in the chat as a GA? You got it for $16. Okay. We're going to do hashtag bear, BEAR, all in caps. I'm going to stick with the hashtags. And for everybody that's in here, I'll tell you when to start. Let me put this in here. Filter and duplicate users. I got my live stream. Let me make sure I've got my live stream in here just to make sure. Okay, I'm on my live stream. I want to make sure I've got my address. I do. I'm going to refresh this just to make sure. I'm going to paste it in there. Okay, filter duplicate users. I'm going to put down hashtag capital. Don't be putting it yet because I haven't started gathering names. Hashtag BEAR. Hashtag bear. And let me see. I'm going to start capturing names now. So go. Hashtag bear. Thank you so much, Stuart. That is very awesome of you. And I'll get back to you there on the branding thing afterwards, Woodchucker. The hashtag bear. And Once that timer runs out, we will pick a winner. Make sure you put hashtag bear in there. Everyone that's in the chat. You got there's at least 9 people in here. It could be more because it doesn't always show everything. I'm going to go back to my comment picker. Got 10 seconds left, 9 seconds to get your hashtag bear in there. And we'll see how many people we have on there. It'll tell me here in a second. We got 7 unique messages. Alrighty. Good luck, everyone. We're going to pick a winner. So you guys can see it better, I'm going to dismount you from my tripod. We're going to go over here and I'm going to pick a winner. Here goes. Good luck. Raka Moss! Woo! Yeah! Sister, you got it. Congratulations. You got yourself a little bear. Awesome. A T-bird bear. Awesome. Thank you so much, Stuart. You are awesome. And of course, you know what to do. You've got my number to send that payment, and thank you very much. It's so very generous of you. So very generous of you. Awesome. You're awesome, Stuart. And congratulations, Rakamas. I do already have your address because I'd sent you out a swag pack a few days ago, Rakamas. So I'll send it to that same address if that's all right. Yeah. That is now your little bear, your little T-bird bear. I'll just turn around. I'll probably just stamp the date on it on the bottom. I ain't gonna bother putting 999. It is 999 fine copper. And if there's anything extra you'd like me to put on it, I will. It's all up to you. Just let me know. And what I will do, I'm not using these ones because I got these snowflake T-bird stickers, but I have these other ones, and temporarily I'm using those as COAs. So what I'll do is I'll cut this off. These are just for packaging. I'll cut that off, and on the back I'll write the certificate of authenticity, the date it was poured, the weight, and everything, and I'll put that right on the back of that, and I'll include that in there, and I'll send that off to you, Rakamas. Congratulations, that's so awesome. Wow, that blows me away, Stuart. You're awesome. You're very honorable, great man. Thank you. Wow. Now on yeah, I'm going to go back to uh, Woodchucker Chainsaw Carver had a question for me, but I got into conversation with that, and he was asking if I can ever make branding stamps. Are you talking about like with my logo on a branding stamp where I can use like say a T-bird and I can stamp it into the pores? I had one that was being designed as well. That's for the same company that was making up my graphite mold, and they messed it up. They messed up. They lost my information. I had to resend it, and I'd already paid them for it, and they ended up having to cancel the order, do it again, and it was almost like a 300. It was almost $300 for the graphite mold and the stamp, and I sent them the information, did it again, and then they messed up on it on making the product, and they had to cancel it, and they had to resend it. And I said, no, I've done it once, did it twice, strike 3, you're already out. So with my laser printer that I want to be getting, I can make my own. See, even 3D, if you get a laser, you can laser cut branding stamp T-bird. Exactly. Exactly. But I do have, which I was talking about earlier in my life, or one of my lives, or my videos. I forgot. I completely forgot all about this. Oh, there goes OC Stackers. But I Does anybody know what this is? I got that on my roulette wheel back there. I've had these and I have never used them. Mrs. T-Bird got them for me. It's actually, I've got a hot wax stamp where on my little envelopes and stuff and whatever I want, it's got a rose. I can do a wax rose or I can do a T-Bird, which I attempted it once when I first got it. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but it's to make like for an envelope, to stamp a wax seal on it, or even on one of my giveaway bags. When I package something up, I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat, but this is one of my larger bags that I have my T-Bird pins in. I've only got a few of these left, so these are only going to be the ones that I got left unless I order more. They're only going to be given away as an extra prize in my celebrations. But if you got like a bag, I can embroider a wax T-Bird stamp on that. When I close it all up, I can do that. And I also got the Tree of Life in there as well. She bought me these electric wax warmers where it would melt the wax, so I could do that. I've got to yet get into that and do that because I got all different types of. I got purple, silver, red, gold, blue, orange. Look at all the colors, all the different types of wax things I can do. I've got so much. I've had this for 7 months. I kind of forgot about it. It's been sitting off underneath one of my desks. Yeah. Something else you got to melt now. Something else I got to melt now. Yeah, it's about melting things, making things, right? It's a joy. It's a hobby. I love doing it, and like Harry Potter. Thanks, Ellie. I'm a little Harry Potter. Is that with or without peanuts? That's what I want to know. That's the question. Yeah, I won't break the crucible. I got plenty of crucibles. I got 5 brand new ones out there that haven't even been used yet. Yeah, this is really, really awesome. And on my pour last night, what was left in my crucible, I think I showed it in the beginning. This was what was left in my crucible after I poured out all the copper. And there was no cleaning required on that. I've had a few pieces like that. I don't know whether I should remelt that or just keep it, because there was one that I had the same thing before, and it looks like the kiss tongue. This is not forbidden, but it will maybe possibly be auctioned off at some point in time. The kiss tongue, or there's what did Deneen? What did Cartier say that was? There's a couple. I was thinking the Rolling Stones, but the Kiss Tongue, or there's another band. Man, that was really unique, just the way that came out, and that's exactly the way it came out. There's been no cleaning on that, none. That's the exact color that it came out. That's the patina. And the same thing happened again tonight with this, and it's just so wicked. I don't know if you can see the sheen, the shine on it. The shine, you can't even. It's it's so glossy. It's awesome. Good night, Woodchuck. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, brother. He does some awesome work. Man, he's good. I'm going to attempt doing that on that birch tree. I'm going to attempt to do a bear on there with my chainsaw. I don't know how well it'll work, though, with hardwood versus the softwood. I'm going to try it out, though. Have a good night, Woodchucker. That's so awesome, man. Wow. Stuart, you just blow me away. You need to send me your are you in the you're in the continental United States, right, Stuart? I'd love to at least send you some of my swag. I've got a lot of swag. Stickers, poker chips. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the bear pour. that rack I got tonight, that is so amazing. You blow me away. We need to have more people in the world like Stuart. I mean, me and Mrs. T-Bird a lot of times do the same thing. Like I talked with on my other live streams, um, we always donate and give things away, but to the people in need in the local area, and like we donate to the food shelf. Uh, Food a lot of times of stuff that we have that still is not expired that we have in our cupboards because I'm a prepper stacker as well. Nope, Antarctica base station. Oh man, wow. uh if you have an address and you want some T-Bird swag, if there is a mailing place, let me know. If not, no biggie. uh Antarctica base station. Oh man, you piqued my interest in that because Uh, I love Antarctica, but there's all my swag. I got the limited edition, the original T-Bird 54 magnets. That's a magnet. T-Bird stack and magnet there. The Snowflake limited edition T-Bird. That's the what did I call that? Blue Star. Oh yeah, call that the Blue Starlight T-Bird. I got the black T-Bird and the black T-Bird glitter, the regular glitter. I got 200 of those bad boys. Got the holographic, and I got that's my very first sticker. I don't have very many of those left at all. I think I've only got like 3 left. They're style 1, and I got style 2. There's some T-Bird's pours that I've done that I don't think I showed too much. Oh yeah, and I got the other one. I can't see the chat. I apologize. I'm reaching over the laptop, trying to show Stuart my swag. Oops, oops. What's going on here? There we go. Bird's the word. Everyone knows bird's the word. But if you would like any of my swag, a poker chip, I'll even throw in a one of my very few T-Bird pins in there and send it off to you, which I just showed just a little while ago. Lexan, they can be pinned on a hat or a bag. You let me know you got my email address. Yeah, Sticker Mule does love me. You ought to see the stuff they keep sending me. Even special offers that is not normally out to other people. There's other T-Bird stuff. There's other stuff that I've gotten from them. If you're out in my garage studio, I've ordered big Lexan plaques that have T-Bird stacking and my logo and Birds of the Word on it. You might have seen it if you've seen some of my live pouring. Um, yeah, they're sending me stuff that doesn't come to the normal public. Uh, they're probably wondering why I haven't ordered anything new lately. Yeah, Stuart, I'll even send you out a poker chip if you wish. Send me an address I can send any of that to, and I'll send you a full complete T-Bird swag pack. And also, it doesn't end there, Stuart. It doesn't end there. I'll even throw you in. Usually they get these only during the GA. T-Bird bottle cap openers. Got green, purple, red, pink, blue, silver. The black's all gone. I had one other color that's gone. I'll even give you one of those, brother. Think about it. I can at least send you that if you have a mailing address for your generosity. Thank you so much. Yeah, send me an address I can mail it to, Stuart, and I'll send you a nice, fully loaded T-Bird swag package. Um, Many channels out there, other subscribers that you probably are subscribed to, call me the king of swag, I guess. But I guess I hit the hour. I hit the hour and I went 20 minutes over. I said I was going to end it at 12, but Stuart came in here and I had to give him a little gratitude to say thank you for his generosity, and he went and did it again. Did it again. Yeah. And Mrs. T-Bird got me the Uperlite rocks. I showed that earlier. She got me a Uperlite dragon, which you can't see too much, but you can see the. She got me a Uperlite skull. She couldn't find a T-Bird one, but she really wanted to get me a T-Bird one, so she got me everything she could get me. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much. BH Customs. Extra rad evening to everybody. Thanks for stopping by, BH Customs. If you're not subscribed, it's free to subscribe. I don't think I've recognized you. Subscribe, it's free. Throw a comment down there and a like on any one of my videos or something so it sticks and YouTube don't think you're a bot. And I'll check you out afterwards. I'll give you a sub as well. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Stack That Gold. Thank you, BH Customs, for stopping by. Thank you, Ellie Ellie. Good night. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love y'all like my brothers and sisters. I hope everybody's doing well there. My sister, Deneen. We had a lot of folks in here. Mishy Stacker was in here earlier tonight. Thank you so much, Stuart. You rock, brother. You are awesome. Thank you for your gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you, Woodchuck. I think he's already gone. Had some other people in the very beginning. I know OC was in here, but he took off unless he's still lurking. And then my brother 3D Woodworks. He's an awesome guy too. He's got a great channel. I gotta go check out any more content. And Jeff Rubin, thank you. Your package will be going out tomorrow as well. Your swag pack. I'll try to get yours out, Rockamas, tomorrow too. I'll put that all together and I'll get that right in the mail to you tomorrow, as well as everybody else's. That way, there it'd be less delayed, and you'll be enjoying your T-Bird bear. Woo! It's a cute little bear. Congrats again. Alrighty, what's the word? Very welcome. My sister from Alaska, if she's still here, she knows, but she might be resting and relaxing. Raka knows. Bird's the word. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks a lot for stopping by. D-Bird out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, all. See you tomorrow night.